Yo guys, Cub136 here and welcome to what is going to be the LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar series on my channel. Now before we get started, I'd like to say a couple of things. First off, I am very sorry that we've started this so late on into December, but I've just been so busy the last few days. I have not been able to fit in recording this video and the last few days. So what we're going to do is we're going to start at number 6. I'm going to look at and show you guys each one of the items we got on each of the days, and we're going to place them on the base of the Star Wars calendar, and then each day we're going to look at what we get and place it on the base of the calendar itself. And then the second thing I'd like to say is that while I'm doing this, I'm not going to be releasing any LEGO reviews for obvious reasons. A, because it's coming up to Christmas and I'm going to be really busy, and also because I will be putting out a video a day of the Advent Calendar series, so it'll be hard for me to do a LEGO review video and one of these each day, along with everything else that I've got to do coming up to Christmas. So I hope you guys understand that, but the videos will resume, again with the reviews, kind of like the end of the first week of January sort of time. So without further ado, what we'll do is we will look at the items in order of when we got them, and then we shall place them on the base of the calendar itself. So here is day one's item, which was Jabba the Hutt's sail barge from Return of the Jedi. You can see here it's a great mini kit build, and I like the little kind of clear stand it comes on here. And then on day 2 we got the Pit of Garkoon with the Almighty Sarlacc in it. And I like this little trans bit on the side here, because what you can do is you can take Jabba's sail barge and attach it on here to kind of replicate the scene we see in Return of the Jedi on your Advent calendar. And there's also a spot on the calendar itself to place it on, which I'll show you in the next part of the video. Then on day 3 we got this small droid, which I can only presume is from a scene with the Sandcrawler at the start of A New Hope, because I can't recall seeing a droid like this anywhere else in the films. If I'm wrong, do let me know in the comments below, but I do believe that is where this is from, and it's a really cool little build. And then on the 4th we got this Jawa figure, which is really cool because they've used the kind of Ewok body size for the Jawa, which fits really well. And you can see they've got the details on the front here with the kind of utility straps across his chest, and then he's got the blank face with the eyes as they do in the films, and the continuation of the straps on the back. And then yesterday we got a build which fits really well with the Jawa build. This is the Sandcrawler mini kit. It's a really cool design. I love the way they've replicated the Sandcrawler. And again, I will show us placing it on a specific place on the calendar in the next part of the video. And here we have today's build, which was a kind of weapons holder piece. I think it's meant to represent kind of a Tatooine rock with a small desert shrub on the front here. If we turn it, you can see we have the small kind of Jawa stun blaster type weapon slash tool that they use. And then on the other side we've got a bow, which is suggesting we'll get kind of either an Ewok or a figure like that in the next few days. So now we'll move on to the next part of the video and place all these items on the base of the calendar itself. Okay, and here in front of us I have the base of the calendar itself. And what we're going to do is we're going to place the pieces on almost in order of how we got them, but what we're going to do is we're going to put the Sarlacc pit on first, because you can see it has this kind of hole here to represent where the Sarlacc would go, so I'll place that there. And then we place Jabba's sail barge on the corner like so, to kind of represent where that goes. And then you've got some tyre tracks here. I'll hold the phone above the base so you can get a better view of it in a minute. What we'll do is we'll place them all on first. So what we're going to do is we're going to place the Sandcrawler on the tracks here, like that. And then the Jawa is going to stand just kind of on this corner piece here. And then what we can do is take our little droid and we'll place him over here by the Jawa. And finally, over in the forest here, I'm going to place the weapon holder. Actually, no, I'll put this kind of on the edge of the forest here like that, because it's kind of got the plant on it and also the desert coloured bit, and there's kind of the patch of dirt, kind of sand. We'll put him on there. So as promised, here's a better look from above of this section of the calendar here. We can see we have these tracks where we've placed a sandcrawler, and we've got a kind of pit here we've placed the Garcoon on, and outside what I presume is going to represent kind of Mos Eisley. Here we have put the Jawa and the droid. Then on this patch over here you can see we have placed down today's build of the small weapons kit. So that has been the first day of the LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar series. As I said, again, I am sorry that we started so late on, but I was just really busy the last couple of days and haven't been able to do it. So tomorrow we will have day number 7 of the Advent Calendar here. And yeah, this has been Cobra1386. And if you enjoyed this video, do leave a like. And I will see you tomorrow for the next door.